again with the Entrepreneur Power Hour and Rockstar Entrepreneurial Starters. And this is another video from my Perception and Discussion series. We're going to talk to you about overcoming panic attacks. Now, panic attacks are the extreme manifestation of an anxiety condition. And I know some of you out there struggle with panic attacks. In fact, hundreds of thousands of people suffer with these conditions. There's hope for you. Panic attacks occur because you fear the fear. Your thoughts start to race, you start to think the worst case scenarios, you get all kinds of crazy thoughts in your head. Maybe you get thoughts of harming yourself, harming others. Maybe you think if you don't turn the lights off 1,000 times, you're going to panic and get worse and worse and worse. The thing to remember when you're panicking is that your body is just in the extreme level of the fight or flight response. It is reacting to prepare you for a real threat. When no threat is present, we focus our attention inward on ourselves and we wonder what the hell is going on. Why am I feeling this way? Why are my thoughts racing? Why am I having thoughts of harming myself, harming somebody else? Why am I thinking menace lurks behind everything? Why am I scared to go outside? Why am I scared of the grocery store? And we often fear these sensations so much because they're foreign to us. We don't understand what's going on. All that is happening is your mind is preparing you for the worst. If a lion were to jump out at you and you react with panic, you would not fear the fear. You'd be running away from the lion. You'd know why your body was in adrenaline mode and why you were panicking. The same thing goes for this. The only difference is no threat is present. So of course your mind begins to have all these worst case scenario thoughts, like maybe it's a heart attack, maybe I'm dying of a horrible illness, maybe I'm going crazy. I can assure you that none of that is the truth. Now, how do you stop a panic attack? I want you to listen to the sound of my voice and really understand this, because this is critical to you understanding the truth about how to defeat these attacks. You've got to give yourself to the panic. Make it as bad as you possibly can. Make it worse and worse. Travel with it and see how it belongs to you. When you do this, you see that you are in control of your panic attacks. You're literally forcing your mind to become as bad as you possibly can while in that state. You're forcing yourself to feel as scared as you possibly can. Now this will feel horrific at first. I know, I've had panic attacks. But let me assure you that when your mind realizes that you're not afraid of this fear, the panic attack will begin to subside. Your amygdala can only learn while it's active. It cannot learn when you're not having a panic attack. So what you need to do is actually look forward to the attack. Go into the grocery store where you had a panic attack and expect it to happen. Keep training yourself to do this, and you will eventually notice that yes, you're going to feel like shit. Yes, at first you're going to panic, but as you keep exposing yourself to the panic and you're not afraid of it anymore, the panic attack will lose its power over you. This is 100% scientific fact. Because once your amygdala learns that you're not afraid of the panic, it will stop sending out threat signals. That's how this works. And it's going to take time to reprogram your subconscious mind out of this habit, but I promise you, if you make the panic as bad as you can, and you travel with it, and you see how you're controlling it, and you get to the other side of that fear, and you look back at yourself and go, this isn't that bad. Sensations aren't going to hurt me, and tell yourself that this is the moment of truth. This is the last time you'll ever have to be here, because you now know that panic is not to be feared. That's all a panic attack is. You're fearing the sensations of fear themselves. So your mind goes into a cataclysmic, worst case scenario, catastrophic thinking process. This cannot harm you. Please believe me. I know you're going through hell. I know how it feels. I empathize with you 100%, and that's why I'm making these anxiety series videos. I know what you're going through. I used to have tremendous panic attacks, but I stopped them because I learned how to do this, and I'm telling you the absolute truth. This process works. Please trust me. Try it the next time you have a panic attack, and you will experience the results for yourself. Now, it will take time to program your subconscious mind over time to stop the panic, but I guarantee you that the minute you give yourself to the fear and you make it as bad as you can, the panic attack will collapse in seconds. Yes, you're going to feel achy, shaky, clammy. You might have a headache. You might have nausea. You might be dizzy. You might have tingling in your hands, feet, your neck. You might have pines and needles going through you. But have you ever experienced anything bad after a panic attack? Absolutely not. Has anything that you thought while in the midst of that state ever come to pass? Absolutely not. This is the process you must undergo to stop panic attacks. If you have any questions, please contact me. I will help you through this. Even if you want to do it over the air live on camera with me, I will help you go through this experience. I know what it's like. I love you all. I've been through this. You can reclaim your life. We will see you in the next video.